Guys, our word of the day today is delay. Delay. So, what does it mean if there's a delay? So, an example I could give you is if we're at school and we have an assembly scheduled for 2 o'clock, and Mr. Howard calls and says, I'm sorry, Mrs. Givens, there's been a delay, and your class now can't go to the assembly until 3 o'clock. So, a delay is when we put something off, right? You might delay doing your homework because you would rather play outside. Um, so that's what delay means. It means to put off for a little while. Okay. So if I were to mark this word, let me get a pen here, make it a marker. I'll do it in red so you can see it. I first have to scoop the syllables. So I would put my hand under my chin and so I can feel those syllables. So delay. So my chin went down 2 times. So that means it's 2 syllables. Delay. Now, if I look at my first syllable, it's just DE. So that means it's an open syllable because it ends with a vowel, right? So it means our vowel is long. Now, looking at the second syllable, I see that AY pattern that we've been learning. And notice it's at the end of a word, as it usually is. And we say that's a double vowel. Here, that Y is acting like a vowel. Ooh, look at that D. So that is how we would mark the word delay. Now I'm going to make a sentence using that word, and I'm going to say the delay ended up being 1 hour. So our assembly was delayed by 1 hour. And I'll bring this down here just so you can see it a little bit bigger. Okay. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Here we go. So the delay ended up being 1 hour. I notice if I check using cups, I have a capital letter. And then O, I'll read it back to myself and make sure that sentence makes sense. The delay ended up being 1 hour. I have all my words in the right order. P in cop is punctuation, and I have my period there. And S is for spelling. And if I wasn't sure of how I spelled something, I would circle it, right? But I know that these words are correct. You are going to, on the next page, write your own sentence using the word delay. Okay?